Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm listening to Robert Palmer right here. You're addicted to love and you're following signs. And by the way, Scientology can send you right to hell, to burn in hell, to actually blot yourself out because you think you're God. Well, I seen it in my friend Chuck's eyes the other day. Chuck, you're following signs, Scientology. Little Patty down there, Florida, you showed me. You guys went and looked through books and stuff at the last page. A man sitting in the chair. You think that you're God. And by the way, you sized me up when you looked at me the other day. And then the words that was spoke to me, I spoke the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. You jumped my claim, Chuck Nakano. And you took your backhoe up there and you dug all over that road. I think you said you made it a mess up there. You guys jumped that claim without giving permission. You know, I didn't know that you went into that gold mining area until after the fact that you almost got cut in half. And I got to sit there at your house and smile at you and tell you about when I came to your room and, you know, I seen your daughter there, Candy, there. And, you know, I sat there and you sat there and told me, if I can only get stronger, I can have this surgery. And you know, by the time I came back by on Monday, you said, you prayed for me. You know, you prayed for me. You know, I actually filmed prior to this, the story about this, Chuck. And you know, when I went down there, I fucking sing you and I read people really fucking well. And even your daughter and even your grandson. You know, I left you a little green Corvette, and I told your grandson, your dad, he said, yeah, a lot of people thinks he's my dad, no wonder. But anyway, he's probably not. But I'll tell you, you had a black Corvette, I had a white Corvette. Like I told your grandson, there's a big difference between me and you. You're following signs, you're following Eve and Satan, and you're addicted to love. And you know what? You've been chasing love for all these years, marrying how many women? You're kind of like Jerry, too, in a way. And you and Jerry are a lot alike. You are both greedy fucking people, and your friendship with money is more loyal to your friendship with your true friends, Chuck. But you're not my friend. I understand that now. I found out, Chuck. And by the way, I want you to know that you cannot deceive the Holy Father, the Holy Son, Satan, nor Eve, nor John right here before your very eyes. I've gone through a lot of stuff, and even Chuck, you will bear witness to what we have both gone through in all this. You know, I will tell you, Chuck, this one right now. I sat there one day when your dad was on the draught, and he took the grapples and looked at me and popped you right in the back and almost knocked you off your fucking feet. And I felt bad every goddamn day of my life that your dad would do something like that to you, Chuck. But you know what, Chuck? Maybe you did something to your dad that fucking pissed him off, but your dad did not have the right to do that. I have a lot of bitterness. My hate and love goes less like this. And Chuck, you're lucky. I considered you as a friend. I've always pulled for you. But I'll tell you what. You've deceived, you even lied to me the other day, telling me you're not logging and stuff in this, and then I found out you was logging, and you wouldn't even come home to see me when I showed back up there. You told me lies, Chuck. You should never tell somebody lies. You should say the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. We're friends. I don't give a fuck what you do in your spare time. Your spare time, your leisure time's your logging time. That's what you used to do with your dad and stuff. But I goddamn tell you, Chuck, I got injured on your guys' job. You didn't even want to take me to the fucking hospital. You had me walking around on my leg telling me I was jammed it and stuff. My leg was broke here, my ankle, and my fucking knee, Mr. Nakano. And by the way, Jerry and you were both friends. Jerry sent me to your guys' logging job, and I got injured on your guys' logging job. And by the way, Chuck, the wall landing fire, I was told, was set on fire. It was actually arson, Chuck. You know who told me this? Jim King told me this. the yarder engineer up there. Jim King's a good friend of mine, and I sure in the fuck known Jim King a fuck of a lot longer than I've known you. And by the way, Chuck, I know exactly who lit that fucking fire, and you do too. You drove me to my house, and you used me as a fucking alibi. You dropped me off on Rock Street the day that the fire happened, and you took me up to the wall landing fire, and you and your family tried to get me inside of that fire, Chuck. You guys might have wanted to fucking kill me, and that's exactly what I'm getting from Satan and Eve. So you better goddamn realize you've got a fucking mark on your ass, and Satan and Eve is after everyone. And Chuck, face it, you're addicted to love, and now I'm gonna fucking run this, and this is a special update. I am fucking hot, but who gives a fuck? I have the best life in the world now. Hey, Scientology, Chuck, Jerry, and all the rest of you fuckers. The lights are on, but you're not fucking home. I can say that proudly. I'm the father's son. The lights are on, but you're not home. Your mind is not your own. Your heart sweats. Your body aches and shakes. Another kiss is all it takes. You guys all wanted love, and you know what? You deserve each other. There's no doubt you're in deep. Another kiss is all you need. Whoa, you like to think that you're amused with this stuff. Oh yeah. Closer to the truth, if say you can't get enough. Well, gonna have to face it. You're addicted to fucking lying and money. The signs that you can't read. At double speed. Your heart beats. Double time. Another kiss. And you'll be mine. Whoa, whoa. You can't see. Getting younger is all you need. I get more pussy with Chaina. And by the way, no, I'm not interested in Chuck's daughter. Oh yeah, and I don't care if you have a microphone. To the truth, say ya can't get enough. No, you're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to money, and you would chase money. My God, I seen those ads in Craig's book, Candy. Back when your dad got cut in half. You know, like you're an little escort. Hey, I know you're not Candy no more. You're Candace. And I seen you on camera, baby. Wanna have, face it, you're addicted to money. And what? You call that love? For anyone out there, I would marry for love, but I would never marry for money. And I had the opportunity before, like Gail H. Rebello, the governor's secretary of Washington State, that came see me. Lights are on, but you're not home. Your will is not your own. Your heart sweats. Your soul cries. Another kiss, and you'll be mine. Whoa, whoa. You like to think that you're amused with this stuff. Oh yeah. Closer to the truth, you say you can't get enough. No, you're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to money. Money's love. You're addicted to love. Money. Might as well face it, the love of money. Love of money. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. People do a lot of things for the love of money. And by the way, Chuck, you got fucking cut in half because of the love of fucking money. And by the way, I tried to face you the other day and tell you to your face, I'm right in front of you, Chuck, and I was telling you, remember that, Chuck? You'll always remember it now for the rest of your life.